think he's a prideful individual, and I think that the way it happened last year, you can see it's a motivating thing. I think it goes without saying. I think he's shown it himself to us all season. Um, I had no doubt that this is who he would be. I think sometimes you have a bad playoff series. Believe me, I know how that is. So for him to respond this way, um, it's phenomenal to see. But my challenge to him and my challenge to Ev is like, we've done it twice. Let's do it again and again. Let's do it on the road now. Let's do it when we don't have a crowd. Let's do it when they go on a run and that place is rocking. You know what I mean? So it's a challenge to everybody, not just him, but he's been phenomenal and he's been huge for us in so many different ways.
And then for Jarrett specifically, he took a lot of heat based on the way last year's playoffs went and the comments that he made after. There were people that were calling him soft. How do you feel like this start to these playoffs has helped start to change that reputation?
I mean, knowing J.A., he probably didn't even see the comments, to be honest with you, now that I know, because I called him and he didn't answer. He was on vacation, getting his mind right, and he's seeing this paying off. I think it's one of those things where I don't think he's a soft individual. I think people are going to say what they're going to say, and he's a guy that's like, look, I think he said he had no regret saying it too, like, you stand on it, and like, that's what he said. And now he's going to go out there and just be him. And, not everybody's built like that, mentally, let alone just what he's been doing. So it's a credit to him, and like I said, I have no doubt, he's going to continue to be this guy, but it's always a challenge. It's always going to continue to be more, but, he's a guy that, trust me, he's not looking at what everybody's saying. He goes about his business and does his job at the highest level, and it's great to see that continue, through these two playoff games.
Tom, I'm sure you feel like you could play as a team better, but are you satisfied with the way these two games have gone?
No. I think there's a level that we can continue to improve at. I think the fourth quarter, last 7 minutes or so, like, can't happen. You know what I mean? Like, we're fortunate we got them and we did a lot of good things, but the challenge is we got to fix that. You know what I mean? It starts with me. I hold myself to that standard, and those last 6, 7, 8 minutes were on me. I got to do my job. And obviously I scored when I needed to, make the right play, whatever. But like, that can't happen, and that starts with me. And it's great we got the win. We're up 2-0, but we're not looking just to be up 2-0 to be perfect. You know what I mean? And there's no such thing as perfection, but you continuously want to chase it. And if I'm not doing my job, then that's kind of my mode right now. Like, I started out great, didn't really do my thing, and throughout the course of the game, I did a lot of different things, but I can be better for the group, as a whole. And